Hi everyone, welcome back to another exciting review with Royalsoft games. Today in this video we are going to budget one of the budget gaming monitor that you can find. Many people asked me to review this monitor in comments, so I decided to talk about it. And the reason I'm not unboxing this monitor is because I unboxed many monitors, including the HP monitor, but I'm not sponsored by any of these brands. And the reason I don't want to get sponsored by them and get a free monitor to unbox is that they make you say some things that uh, it's good. You only say the advantages of the product. You don't say the disadvantages of products. So I want to be an honest person reviewing these products, giving honest reviews to my viewers, so they can decide whether the monitor fits their needs or no. And I'll tell both advantages and disadvantages. Therefore, since I'm not getting sponsored by anyone, I cannot purchase every single monitor that I'm reviewing. So I review on it and I tell you the quality and how it looks and all of the specifications. Let's go ahead and start. Okay, so the monitor that I saw in comment that people asked me to talk about is the ASUS VA27EHE 27 inch. And the reason they asked me to talk about this monitor is because not that many people bought it, so it only has 2 reviews, and the 2 reviews are 5 stars. And so therefore I'm going to talk about this monitor. Uh, the first thing that this monitor is, it's 27 inch. I think 27 inch is a little bit too much, if even if you're doing gaming, even if you doing business work, anything. I think 27 inch is too much. uh, and I personally myself, I like the 22 inch, because I think anything larger than 22 inch, it makes your eyes a little bit uh, tired, and you see the picture in pixels. So 27 inches, but for people who like 27 inch, you're fine. Also, this monitor has a great feature of eye care, and the true meaning of eye care is they're using an anti-glare glass, so your eyes don't get that much tired even when you're using your glasses or without glasses. We can see it's definitely not 4K, and it's only full HD 1920 by 1080. The uh, display material that they use is IPS. IPS is good, but TFT active matrix is better, so I personally tend to get the monitors that have a TFT active matrix panel, which gives you way better clarity. And at the end of the video, I'll tell you what monitor that has TFT active matrix and what monitor I recommend for you. And the refresh rate on this monitor is pretty much good, because it's 75 Hertz. So anything above 60 Hertz is good, because when you're using HDMI, the max refresh rate you can get is 60 Hertz. And so the only way you can get out 75 Hertz is using DisplayPort with this. And this monitor supports only HDMI and DisplayPort, and I think it comes in the package with HDMI cable. Also, we can see that it's using an edgeless technology, or in other words, frameless, but it has a very thin layer of frame. But when you turn on the display, mostly what you see is your screen. You don't see any edges. We can see the back of the monitor feels pretty solid and well made. You have 4 holes to mount it up on your wall. You also have the buttons on the right corner, not below the monitor but in the back, opposite of many new monitors who are only below the bottom edge. The stand is doesn't look that much bad, but one of the disadvantage of the stand is that the stand is you cannot adjust the height of the stand. But also one more thing I forgot to mention, that this one supports a VGA too, so it may comes with a VGA cable instead of HDMI, and you have to buy an HDMI because ASUS they only send you one cable, but other companies like HP they send you all three cables that the monitor is having. For example, one of the HP is P224, and the one that I'm using. There you can. It's available in 22-inch, 24, and 27. It has a display port, an HDMI, and a VGA, and it comes with all three cables. I personally like that one more. If you want to see the unboxing and review of that one, it's my channel. You can go there and watch the video for it. But let's talk about this one right now. Yeah, so you cannot adjust the height of the stand. I believe you only can tilt it up and down, not even left and right. Okay, let's go to the description and see what all sticks in. So they're using a little bit of blue light filter technology, meaning they filter all the blue light, but not that much, a little bit. So another reason they said eye care is they're using blue light. Yeah, and I went to the store and looked the quality of this monitor. The quality is not very bad. It's actually fine, although they're using IPS. At this price point, I think this monitor is well made. However, you can get the HP monitor for way cheaper than this price. I think for $119, and it has R3 cable, and it's using a TFT active matrix panel, and that's about it. Both of these monitors I talked about, the HP one, you can go to my channel. I put the link at the end of the video. Both of them they do not have a speaker, onboard speaker with it. If you have any question about this monitor, always feel free to ask in the comment. I will respond as soon as possible. And you can also go ahead and watch my other videos in the channel. I unboxed many monitors in the past, and I also reviewed way more monitors. So there's a wide variety of monitors that you can choose. And I know that if you're watching this video, you're looking for a monitor below $150. And I have lots of budget monitors below this price point. There are some Lenovo monitors that I have too that uh, are about this point. They're like 160, but they have a webcam, a microphone, and they also have a speaker, onboard speaker, actually very powerful speakers on them. And their stand is adjustable. So if you're interested in like adjustable stand or onboard speaker or webcam, because one problem with these monitors that are frameless is that most of this webcam you mounted on the frame before. However, on these frameless monitors, you can do that. You cannot install a webcam on the monitor, since if you do that, you're breaking the screen. So therefore, you have to buy a separate stand and then install your webcam, and that just ruined your setup. Yeah, and that's about it. If you have any question again, comment below, I respond. Thank you so much for watching this video and have a good day.